Someone gave you flowers?
An Iris has a secret admirer.
Hardly, Wally. But they mysteriously get dropped off every week with no note.
How do you know they're not from me?
Because they're my favorite.
I might need to dust for fingerprints.
Barry, what do you care anyway?
Hey Iris, there was an accident on the Keystone Bridge and it nearly snapped in half. The fire crew already had one side of the bridge secure, but...
Maybe the Flash will show up and make it interesting. Sorry, boys. We'll have to do pizza and horror movies tomorrow night.
That's okay. I have homework.
I have cold cases.
My name is Wally West. And you know that saying, never meet your heroes? That isn't true of the Flash. He's every bit the hero you want him to be, and more. But the Flash will never say it himself. He's too humble. Every time I try to give him a compliment, he blushes so much, his cheeks match the same color of his suit. There are more people on the other side of the bridge, Flash.
And the fire crew and EMT have it handled there. Remember to have situational awareness, Kid Flash. Take in your surroundings as you run. We could spend all our time getting people off the bridge, or...
The Flash won't tell me his secret identity yet.
we can rebuild the bridge.
But I know if I impress him, I'll get it out. The Flash is so awesome, but he's hard to talk to sometimes. It's because I just wanted to like him so bad. It's distracting.
Hey, suit kid. Try not to ruin it.
The explosion stopped? How?
Trade secret, kid. Someday, you'll figure out how to use the Speed Force to steal speed and slow down
You
explosions.
can steal speed? Flash, it's a new speedster from the Speed Force store.
No, Kid Flash, this is a close friend of mine.
You can call me the Flash.
Why are there two Flashes? That's confusing.
You don't know the half of it.
I trained this new Flash as well.
Really?
We go way back.
I'm glad you came. I wanted you to meet the new...
Why are you here?
I needed to see the Flash to get some help with it.
Wait, something is wrong.
This happened before! The Speed Force warned me!
Flash, are you dying?
You okay?
It's lightning bird.
What's the... Why do we do this? Dress up and try to save the lives of people who don't want to be saved.
What?
The whole world is wasting away with everything we love being taken. It's a joke.
Flash, what are you...
You would never understand. My parents were taken from me, but you two, both of you were abandoned by your parents. They left you. Your father would rather you call him uncle than dad.
What?
That's right. Daniel West didn't even admit he was your father. Was it you that drove him to become Reverse Flash?
Flash, I don't know what's wrong with you. You need to stop right there.
And you think you have what it takes to fill my boots? I have the legacy. I'm the Flash. Do you understand me, punk? I'm the Flash!
The Flash I know would never talk to anyone this way. Unless there's something wrong with him.
There is nothing wrong with...
What is happening to him?
I've seen this before. It almost happened to me. I was lost in the Speed Force and couldn't find a connection to the real world. It was causing me to disappear from existence.
You were destined to run alone forever. I've seen your future.
Zoom?
What did you do?
Flash saved me. His love and memory of me pulled me back.
I tried touching him and it hurt, but what if we try pulling him back from the Speed Force together?
Flash! Remember us!
You did it. You stopped the Speed Force from absorbing me into it.
What the hell was that, Flash? You were...
That wasn't me. I would never say those things. It felt like
I lost my heart. Like it was taken away.
That sounds like...
Is Uncle Daniel really my dad? Is he? Is he my dad?
Wally.
Has to be.
Wally, I'm sorry. I found out when Daniel was arrested. Wally!
Let him go, Barry. You of all people know, sometimes you just need to run it off.
I know the Flash didn't really mean what he was saying. That something was making him say that Daniel became the Reverse Flash because of me. But how could the Flash not tell me about my dad? How could Aunt Iris and my family lie to me for my whole life? I should go ask Iris, but I can't. How can I ever talk to them again?
What the heck, Wes? Where's your Halloween costume?
I'm just not in the mood for costumes, Chunk. Okay?
Dude, I got just a thing to get you out of this funky funk. There's this new kid from Keystone who works at the comic shop who knows everything about comics, even the Golden Age stuff. You got to meet him. We've been playing D&D at the shop at nights. He's the best dungeon master.
Wally, can we talk?
You know this guy?
Sure. I'll catch you later. You know who I am?
Do you know who I am?
Please. That red hair is a dead giveaway, dude.
Right.
Who are you really?
It's complicated. I can't tell you that just yet.
If you know my name, do you know who the Flash really is?
I do, yeah.
Is keeping secrets another power you and the Flash have that I don't?
I know the Flash can be a little intimidating to talk to sometimes. I've been there. If you want to talk...
About what?
Your parents? Your dad?
Oh, you mean Uncle Daniel. Before the Flash, I used to idolize my Uncle Daniel. He was my hero. And then he became the Reverse Flash and murdered people. Not every day you find out your dad was a supervillain who abandoned you. Why would he deny me? What was wrong with me?
Wally.
I was hoping that becoming Kid Flash would help me escape all the troubles of the past. But I guess there are some things you can't outrun.
Wally, I know this is going to be hard to believe, but I know what you're going through. My parents used to fight all the time. I felt like they were having the longest divorce in history. They would both say that they loved me and that it wasn't my fault and that it had nothing to do with me. But actions speak louder than words. I couldn't help but feel rejected when they would send me away.
How did you deal with it?
The Flash taught me a lot of things about the Speed Force, but the most important thing he taught me had nothing to do with powers, but everything to do with heart, with believing in yourself. The Flash showed me that even though my parents weren't there for me, it didn't mean I was alone, that there were other people who would be there. And now, you're not alone either, Kid Flash, no matter what happened in the past.
The Flash taught you all that?
He's a good teacher.
You got any other advice? Any words of wisdom on work with the Flash?
Endless, but how about this? One day you're going to challenge the Flash to a race. You're young, so you won't be able to help yourself, and he's going to let you win. It's just who the Flash is. Don't let him. You learn to beat him fair and square, okay? It'll be worth it. Trust me.
Ha! Alright.
Now, I know the Flash is training you, but before I leave Central City, why don't I show you how I was able to slow down an explosion on the bridge today?
That'd be cool. Hey, thanks for the help.
Don't worry about it. We're family. Wally's a good kid, isn't he?
If your Aunt Iris has anything to say about it.
She's like that.
Thanks for talking to Kid Flash. I knew you two needed to meet, but... Wally, why were you in Central City?
I told you. Thought you'd want to know about Abracadabra and the Titans.
Wally, it's you, isn't it? You're delivering the flowers to Iris?
Just couldn't let a case stay cold, could you, Barry? Lying to Iris was the only thing I hated about being Kid Flash.
Why flowers?
You know how Mom and Dad were. You know what it was like. Iris didn't just introduce me to you, Barry. She got me out of that house. Iris saved my life. Least I can do is give her flowers.
You should see her. Tell her about...
No. Until we find out who is behind the missing years, who's been manipulating us, and why. I'm still keeping my distance. Abracadabra was enough to deal with recently. He hit the Titans hard, Barry.
Wally, let me give you a little flash fact of sorts. You know how magicians have little nicknames for moves in their acts, like the Prestige, the Turn?
Yeah?
You know what it's called when a magician messes up? A flash.
Only you would know that, Barry. Abracadabra was the one who made the world forget me.
But he's not the thing that changed history. We know that now.
How?
Every foe I've ever faced, by myself or with the Justice League, the guilty always return to the scene of the crime. Whoever stole time from the world isn't done with us yet. You and the younger Wally, I don't think you were supposed to meet. In fact, I don't think you were meant to return. Our mysterious manipulator didn't want you to.
Why do you say that?
When you were lost in the Speed Force, you said you saw something, right?
You don't sound all that worried.
When you and Kid Flash saved me, I had one last vision. And I saw something in the Speed Force I don't think I was supposed to see. I don't know what it was, but it filled me with hope.